Well, the loss of a loved one is always difficult, but counselors say COVID-19 restrictions are making the grieving process even more challenging. KARA 7 South Sound reporter Shelby Miller is in Lakewood, where one funeral home is using technology to help people say a final goodbye.
Because of COVID-19, families can't have public funerals with all their loved ones there to lean on. A counselor I spoke with says not holding hands and giving hugs makes loss even more heartbreaking. COVID-19 is changing everything, including the way we mourn.
It's important, during a time when there's a funeral, to be able to really bring people together.
Jill Kimura is a counselor in Olympia. She specializes in trauma, grief, and anxiety. Their feelings often shared by those who experience a great loss, like death. She says one of the most basic and essential ways humans heal is physical touch.
There's already the gaping hole from the loss of the person, but now there's also this sense of there's no one to kind of step in and fill this.
Not being able to hug a loved one makes loss and acceptance more challenging. Not knowing when the stay-at-home order will end adds even more stress. At Mountain View Funeral Home in Lakewood, it's forced them to modify end-of-life services.
In the beginning, when we had to essentially call off services, that was heart-wrenching, to a number of people, including ourselves.
Now, funerals and gravesite services are available, but limited to 10 immediate family members only. Social distancing means mourning must happen 6 feet apart. For years, they've done webcast funerals. Soon, they'll offer Vunerals, which are interactive virtual funerals. It's a direct response to COVID-19 that can bring hundreds of people together virtually.
We can turn the floor over to the officiant that may be at the chapel. We can send it then to the speaker who may be at their own home, practicing social distancing. The musicians at their home or a different spot.
People can also leave online messages for the family. Kimura says there's pros and cons.
There is a strength and a power and a comforting power if you know that others are also experiencing that loss and suffering because of that loss, and trying very hard to celebrate that person's life and remember them. For some people, that screen itself is going to be a barrier.
Mountain View hasn't used their virtual funeral service yet. They plan to use that program this weekend to broadcast their Easter Sunday service, which will be held right here at the Garden Chapel. And after that, the program will be available for families. Reporting in Lakewood, Shelby Miller, KARA 7 News.